So in this video, we are going to go over 5 ways or 5 exercises we can do to help get ourselves in control of our scales. So these exercises will help us get our fingers around the scales, but they'll also help us understand the unique colors that each scale has. So let's dig into it with number 1. It's simply knowing your scale and going back and forth in one position with that scale. So let's say we're starting with our G minor pentatonic. All you have to do to start with this is run the scale up and down, but you don't end it there. The next step is doing it in every position, or starting from every fret, the whole way up our neck and then coming back down. So to do that, it would be like, so yeah, playing our scale up and then back again. By the time you do that, you should be like super warmed up and have the scale pretty much under your fingers. Now, ideally, you also want to be doing this with a metronome. Metronomes really help just keeping us steady and keeping us clean. They actually improve the clarity of your playing, funnily enough, as well. So yeah, number 1, just straight up and down the scale, starting from every fret on the fretboard. Walking our way up, then walking our way back. Number 2, so basically the same thing. We're going to use our G minor pentatonic again. And this time we're just going to play 2 hits on every note. And to go one further, I'd also recommend 3 hits on one note. So and same deal, we want to practice those the whole way up the neck and then back again. So yeah, cool. Same thing, we're just doing doubles and triples. And then working our way through the scale and then up the neck and back again. That's number 2. Number 3 is linear sequences. So what that is working our way up a scale in chunks of, say, 3 notes at a time or 4 notes at a time. Let me show you. How we would do this is we start on the first note and we go 3 notes up. Then we go to the second note and we go 3 notes up from there. Third note, 3 notes up from there. Fourth note, 3 notes up from there. Fifth note, 3 notes up from there. So yeah, you get it. You go the whole way through the scale and back again. Playing through that one, it's like, and it's the same thing. We want to play that every note up the neck. So and another thing to practice would be doing the same thing with groups of 4. So we'd be like 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Go the whole way down the scale, come back again, each fret. Yeah? Right, so our 4th one here is going to be intervals. Now, we're going to actually use our G minor scale for this one. So that guy. So from this one, we're going to play an interval starting from every note in the scale. So if we start from the first one, let's say we play up a third. Then we go to the second note, play up a third. Third note, play up a third. Fourth note, play up a third. And then you play through the whole scale like that. So yeah, play down, play back, up a fret, same thing, up a fret, same thing. Now our 5th way to practice scales, our final way, is you've got to jam on them. You've got to actually use them. So like just noodle around with them. So if you know some grooves or something like that, just, find out what key it's in, find out a scale that you can use in that key, and then practice just putting in your own licks, like while you play the song. So if we were playing Jimi Hendrix's New Rising Sun, it's a simple little groove, this one. So we're playing that, right? We can just put in our own little kind of licks because we know that that's in A minor. So an A minor pentatonic is going to work on that. So we can play that groove and then we can try to put in little pentatonic ideas over the top of it, and it will help us practice our pentatonic whilst kind of just, exploring the actual scale and not getting locked into these like really rigid practice ideas, something that you can actually express yourself with. So it could be something like, So yeah, just like messing around with the scale over a song. You really want to do this. It gives it practical use. It takes these scales from bringing this abstract thing that we practice into something that we can actually make music with. You have to explore scales in like a live music setting, whether it's just you playing by yourself or with other people. You have to go beyond just practicing these simple exercises with them. And a final little bonus tip, I reckon, actually, we'll call this 5.5. Once you've learned all those exercises, then do them all again, but start with an up pick. And that means your whole right hand will now be inverted. So every time you would have done an up pick, you'll now be doing a down pick and vice versa. Yeah, when I first heard John Petrucci say that, I was like, damn it, really? Everything you've done, you can kind of now relearn in inverted picking. Yeah, so you can get a bit of mileage out of that idea for sure. But yeah, that's about it. That's how you want to be practicing scales. Some of the ways. I mean, there's lots of ways to practice scales, but these are some of the ways that you probably should be doing. They'll make you way better. They're real good at building your dexterity and your flexibility and just getting you acquainted with the individual and unique colors that every scale has to bring into like the game of music. So yeah, if you got something out of this video, kick us a like. And if you want to see some more guitar technique videos, maybe think about subscribing. Otherwise, take it easy.